If you are unfamiliar with getting paid to exist, it is the practice of no longer depending on a normal 9 to 5 job or a steady paycheck for sustaining your living expenses, okay? And it will push you to reframe everything and reprogram everything in your mindset that you've been taught about work balance, okay? And I know this as a travel nurse. We're making almost 6 figures. I've been off of work for the past 6 months in Merida, Mexico, resting and also learning how to let my creative and spiritual passions pay me to exist via the universe. Okay. In order to just be and be a human being who is paid by the universe, which means the universe will bring you money from ways that you can and cannot see, in expected and unexpected ways, will force you to go through what I like to call rehab. Because the thing is that when you've been taught that your job is to go to work and then rely on a steady paycheck, okay, that is what your mindset has been programmed to rely on that steady paycheck, to hustle, grind, and work harder. But here's the thing, when you are realigning yourself to get paid to exist by the universe, your literal job is to enjoy your life. Okay? Yeah. You're supposed to have fun and only do work that is in alignment with your soul's purpose. And because you're in alignment with your soul's purpose, you truly do become one of the universe's favorites, one of Goddess's favorites, okay? And this, you won't believe this, but this is incredibly hard for your mind to grasp. Your survival, your primal brain thinks that you are unsafe because it doesn't see a steady paycheck, okay? So you have to train yourself for this. And I will tell you, when you see your savings and you look at your savings and you don't see this massive amount of money right away, it is terrifying, because what's happening to you while you're going through this transition of getting paid to exist and paid to just be a human, literally being, okay, which is your birthright, which is something that you learn. It's your birthright to just be able to live. It is terrifying at first. And that's why I like to call it logic rehab, because I've had to train my brain to not rely on the external, the logic. Okay. I can't look at my bank account and say, I am not going to survive, because that's not the way that it works. This has been a struggle for me. Okay. And just probably it took a good 5 months just to make a breakthrough in this. Okay. I went through this incredibly terrifying experience where I was like, no, like, I just have to give up. This is not, I don't want to see my bank account this low. Like, I'm not okay. But the universe was calling me to depend on it, to rely on it for faith. And faith is, sure, I see that low bank account or bank balance, but I cannot care about it because the universe is paying me. It's the universe that is my supply. And you see, the universe doesn't work in this very limited frame that we are used to, okay? The universe is expansive. It is unlimited. So you've been consistently relying on a paycheck, but the universe may have wanted to bring you money from a new friend who wants to support your business, okay? Like my best friend, who I hadn't even known that. I didn't even ask her for anything. She's just like intuitively picked up that I needed assistance. Or it could be new clients. That's what happened to me too. Or receiving discounts or opportunities or free rent, okay? I was able to work a deal out with my landlord. Miracles like that. Like, you have been having this limited pay or this limited mindset that your help comes from this paycheck. But the universe may have been wanting to bring you other opportunities, open other doors for you. But you keep having this mindset of lack and scarcity, that that's all there is. Okay? It doesn't feel stable to you because you don't actually have faith or trust in universe, goddess, source, whatever you want to call it. And this is the biggest test of this, okay? I realized that I actually didn't have faith in the universe when I started this journey of learning to get paid to exist. I thought, I'll save up a bunch of money. I'll take this time off of work. I'm going to get a bunch of clients and I'll sell things in my Etsy store and everything's going to work out the way that I want it to. But that is a controlling, mindset. And you have to learn how to receive from the universe. Okay? And I know that can be damning. It can be, again, traumatic and terrifying because you've been let down before. So you think the universe is going to let you down. Okay? And because I have been let down from every other person, not every other person, but a lot of people had let me down. I was dependent, on people before. And you should not be dependent on people. Okay? I'm not even dependent on the people who have opened up their doors to me, who have given me opportunities. I'm not dependent on them. Because what if they have something else that they need to attend to? I have to say, universe, okay, it's the universe's job. And the way that the universe brings it, whatever vehicle the universe brings it, it's up to them. It's up to it. It's not up to me. So you have to let go of that control that you have. Okay? So you'll see that it makes sense that despite what society will tell you, what the patriarchy will tell you, okay? The patriarchy will tell you that it's your job to work hard, okay? That it's your job to hustle and grind. That's what I was taught. That's literally what I was taught, okay? You thought that you were inferior to, to the universe, that you were a worker and not a human who is supposed to be being on this beautiful planet. Okay, so you think it's impossible, but I promise you it's not. I know how hard. I'm not just going to be one of those people that's telling you, oh, it was so easy learning how to get paid to exist. Oh my God. And I'm still learning. Just yesterday, I was like, even though what's so crazy is there have been so many blessings, miracles, luck that will happen. And it's kind of like sometimes I will get in this state where I feel like, no, the universe is just going to run out. I know the universe has helped me in other times before. And some of you, the word universe bothers you, but it used to bother me too. But the universe is so expansive. But I was like, no, this time, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. I know you helped me through all this other stuff, but this is the one that takes the cake. I got to go back to work. And then it just happened. Blessings after blessings. You know what I mean? And I want you to really ask yourself, okay, if you're watching this, you're listening to this, I want you to ask yourself, what is there in me that I want to transform? What is there in me that I need to change in order to live a life of abundance, fulfillment, joy, and bliss? You don't think that that's possible, okay? So you've had these business ideas. You've wanted to be a spiritualist or an herbalist or an artist, okay? I've come here in Mexico and I realized that my passion for singing is back. I've been craving it. And this is a perfect time for me to attend open mics and talent shows, right? To express myself. Your soul is begging to express itself. And until you do that, you will not reach ultimate fulfillment. That's what's waiting. You're sure you're in again, I was making almost 6 figures. But let me tell you something. That's actually limited. Believe it or not, there is more for you. And that is also what I've had to learn to align to myself. You think that you're safe, but your soul is not safe. If you're waking up, you're dreading going to work. Let me tell you something. The nurturer in me absolutely loves being a nurse. And that's why I'm a plant medicine nurse. But I get to do it the way that I desire it. I get to work for myself. I'm in business partnership. I didn't know I was going to come here and link up with one of my friends and us open a business together, right? Bringing community, plant medicine education together in a more upscale environment, okay? Building community here. I didn't know I was going to do that. But I had to take a leap of faith, even though it was scared. Remember, you have to realize that courageousness is not something that happens when you're not scared. You do it scared. Even me singing, oh my God. Singing is so scary. And I've had to have some internal structures, some internal work around that. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. And if you need help with this transition, you can click the link below for a free discovery call with me. And again, I want you to ask yourself, what is it that you're missing? What is it that you want to explore? And what would you explore if fear wasn't holding you back, okay? I love you so much. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Azur's Astrology. My personal page is at Blue as well, but at Azur's Astrology, okay? Bye.